Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Let's break down what that actually means. Your car's alternator, or generator, is what keeps your battery charged and powers all the electronics while you're driving. The field control circuit is the system that tells the alternator how much electricity to produce. Think of it like a manager telling the alternator to either work harder or take it easy, depending on the car's needs. When the P0622 code pops up, it means the Powertrain Control Module, or PCM, the car's main computer, has detected a problem in this communication line. The manager isn't getting the right signals to or from the alternator. So, what are the common signs you'll see with a P0622? The most obvious one is the check engine light, or the battery warning light, coming on. You might also experience a dead battery, difficulties starting the engine, or stalling while driving. Your car's electrical systems, like the radio or interior lights, might act up. And in some vehicles, the transmission could even go into limp mode, which is a safety feature to prevent further damage. These symptoms all point to a charging system that isn't working correctly. Now for the big question. What causes this code? It's not always a bad alternator, which is why it can be so tricky. One of the most common culprits is actually a wiring issue. The field control circuit wire could be broken, frayed, shorted to ground, or have a loose connection. Connectors can also get corroded or damaged, especially in areas with harsh weather. Of course, a faulty alternator itself is a possibility, specifically the internal voltage regulator, which is part of this circuit. In rarer cases, the issue could be with the PCM itself, but you should always rule out the simpler, more common causes first. So, how do you go about diagnosing P0622? First, a visual inspection is key. Look at the wiring harness going to the alternator. Check for any obvious signs of damage, like burns, breaks, or corrosion. Pay close attention to the connectors on both the alternator and the PCM. Make sure they're plugged in securely. Next, you'll want to use a digital meter. You can test the continuity of the field control wire to make sure it's not broken. You can also check for voltage and ground at the alternator connector to see if the signals are getting through. If the wiring all checks out, the next step is usually to test the alternator itself. Most auto parts stores can test your alternator for free, which is a great way to confirm if it's the source of the problem. If the wiring is good and the alternator tests fine, then you might start looking at the PCM. But this is usually a job best left to a professional mechanic, as it requires more advanced diagnostic tools. Let's talk about fixing it. If you found a broken wire or a bad connection, the fix is straightforward. Repair the wire or clean and secure the connector. If the alternator is faulty, you'll need to replace it. This is a common DIY job for many people, but if you're not comfortable with it, a mechanic can handle it easily. If the PCM is the problem, it will likely need to be replaced and reprogrammed, which definitely requires a professional. Remember to clear the code with your scan tool after the repair, and take the car for a test drive to make sure the light doesn't come back on. Ignoring a P0622 code is not a good idea. It's a moderately serious issue because it directly affects your car's ability to run. A failing charging system can leave you stranded with a dead battery at the worst possible time. It can also cause unpredictable electrical problems that can be both annoying and unsafe. So, if you see this code, get it checked out as soon as you can. That's a wrap on the P0622 generator field control circuit code. It can be a bit of a puzzle, but by systematically checking the wiring, connectors, and the alternator, you can usually track down the culprit. I hope this video helped you understand what this code means and how to approach it. If you found this information useful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Drive safe, and I'll see you in the next one.